Always try to be a little kinder than necessary, because it's not enough to be kind, one should be kinder than needed. As human beings, we carry not just the capacity to be kind, but the very choice of kindness. The book that I wanted to share with you today is Wonder by author Raquel Jaramillo Palacio. This book falls within the realistic fiction genre, as it portrays the struggles that middle school kids are confronted with prior to entering middle school, in addition to the added anxiety and stress that children with special needs are confronted with, on top of dealing with peer pressure, rejection, insecurities, and basically the fear of not fitting in. So let me tell you a little bit about this story. Augie Pullman is the main character in this story, and at only 10 years of age, Augie has experiences over 27 facial reconstructive surgeries because he was born with severe facial deformities. But other than his physical appearance, Augie is pretty much an average little 10-year-old kid. His parents sheltered him very much and had homeschooled him up until now, and had taught him to have a certain degree of confidence and to understand that people would indeed be mean to him, which was confirmed when he started middle school. So middle school was very hard for him. Kids were mean, treated him as if he had a contagious disease. But that didn't let this boy be brought down. He decided to show everybody that he was smart, that he was none of the things that his peers said he was. And he deals basically with the struggles of finding friendship, because up until now he had never been exposed to other children out of fear to be rejected. So alongside Augie's story, which is very emotional, the author includes several other stories. For instance, Augie has a high school sister, Via, who is dealing with the typical high school situations and difficulties, and feeling neglected because mom and dad mostly pay attention to Augie's needs. So throughout this story, you will find a different story that will have a different theme. So while you're likely to shed some tears, well, I am personally a crier, so I did cry while reading this story. You will find that while the experience was difficult for the main character, he was able for the first time to experience loyalty and friendship and a sense of belonging. So as you read, you'll definitely explore other themes such as friendship, loyalty, courage, but more importantly, kindness. I feel like we are in need of a great reminder of what kindness can do to us, to others, and how it can make school and every other environment a much better place for all of us. So this book will definitely tug a little bit on your heartstrings, but it will serve you as a great opportunity to meditate on the importance of kindness. So in conclusion, I can say that I really love this book. It took me 2 days to read it. It was hard to put down, and while you read it, you'll find yourself identified by the characters. So if you're a middle schooler who's dealing with fear, insecurities, not knowing what middle school will be like, being fearful of rejection, if you are one who thinks that your differences are too big, that others may not be able to see who you really are, and being able to see past your differences, or even if you're the person giving somebody else a hard time, hopefully after reading this story you'll be able to see others under a different perspective, and just understand the role of kindness in everything that we do. So enough talking and get reading. You'll love this story.